So I'm going to be showing how to tech or DI's Game & Watch's down throw, which a lot of people seem to struggle with. Some people think it's, guaranteed follow-ups, guaranteed regrab, but once you know how to tech it, it's really not as much a threat as his up throw is, which, as we saw at Paragon, is up B follow-up into whatever. But this is going to focus on the down throw. That's just so it's harder for me to ungrab when we're using two controllers. So basically, Game & Watch just throws all of the same animation. You got the three balls, and then whatever else, up throw, forward throw, and back throw, all of the same animation. So that's kind of tricky, especially when you're trying to DI correctly, and a lot of people, it really scares them with trying to tech the down throw because they're not sure, how am I going to tech the down throw if I know the down throw is coming? The simple answer to that is, or what I do, is just always assume the down throw is coming. So at this point, well, what you need to know is that the third ball is the point where you want to be teching for the down throw. Whether it's up throw, forward throw, back throw, or down throw. I'm going to use the debug mode to pause right there. At this point, I'm going to hold shield to tech it, and right there. Now, obviously, tech in place isn't always going to be the best option. Actually, it's rarely the best option because that's what Game & Watch is going to cover most of the time, at least for the first time, until you start mixing it up. So he's going to down throw, and I'm going to tech right. He's going to down throw, I'm going to tech left, and obviously, you're going to want to mix it up between those two, occasionally using tech in place once he starts chasing you left or right. But what you don't want to do is miss the tech completely and grab into regrab, which is hard to get out of if you're being predictable or missing the tech altogether. Now, of course, you're thinking, or you might be thinking, well, what do I do if he doesn't down throw? Well, if he doesn't down throw, I'm going to input the same thing here. So I'm going to be doing shield left and up throw. Of course, I'm at a ridiculously high percent, but hitting the shield button there did nothing. No harm done in preparing for the tech. Of course, that was shield right. But it's kind of like, why not input the tech input, assume it's a down throw, and then, hey, if it's not a down throw, you can deal with it after that. But always be prepared to tech the down throw by, teching on that third ball. Now, when it does get scary is when you're stuck on a platform. Down throw, tech right, and he's still got a follow-up because he's down smash. Other options you might see him using out of that are forward smash, hammer, probably not up smash in this situation, but he does have a handful of moves that will cover even a good tech difficult point controller. He can punish even when you get the good tech. So here, I'm going to tech right. Well, actually, I don't know how to do the input, but, he can down throw and then Bacchus. Of course, that's not a Bacchus, it's just running up smash, but if he can start to read which way you're teching, maybe you're always teching in or always teching out, he'll punish with that deadly up smash. Hopefully you can start becoming unpredictable enough to where he doesn't rely on the down throw. Of course, then he still has that scary up throw, but if you can tech well, mix up your tech options, down throw becomes a lot less useful for Game & Watch, and then he's going to have to start resorting to other things like reading your DI, reading your tech, and maybe following up on an up throw or forward back throw.